Have you ever pondered over the complexity of women's ego? It's a multifaceted puzzle, shaping behaviors and influencing decisions. The ego, in its essence, can be a beacon of strength, propelling one towards goals with a fierce determination. Yet paradoxically, it can also serve as an obstacle, creating barriers and inhibiting growth. It's a delicate balance, an intricate dance between empowerment and limitation. This intriguing enigma that we call the ego is what we're about to explore. Today, we will delve into 14 ways to instantly dismantle a woman's ego. Our journey begins with the first 7 ways. First up, ignoring. Now, this doesn't mean being rude or dismissive, but rather dialing back the attention you give. When she's used to a certain level of attention from you and it suddenly decreases, it can make her question her worth. It's a subtle way to shake up her self-perception. Secondly, disagreeing. A healthy disagreement is a part of every relationship. It shows that you're not just nodding along with everything she says. It can make her question whether she's always right and shake her confidence just a bit. On to the third step, complimenting others. This can be a bit tricky. You don't want to come off as insensitive, but a well-placed compliment about another woman in her presence can create a sense of self-doubt. It's a reminder that she's not the only fish in the sea. Our fourth step is about being independent. Show her that you can manage things on your own. This can make her feel less needed and question her importance in your life. Fifth, not being jealous. Jealousy often equates to desire in relationships. By showing a lack of jealousy, you're indirectly telling her that you're not threatened by other men, which can make her feel less desirable. The sixth step is about being unpredictable. Change plans, surprise her, keep her guessing. This unpredictability can make her feel insecure and question her place in your life. Finally, the seventh step is about not giving in to her demands. Standing your ground even when she insists can make her feel less influential. It's a reminder that she can't always get her way. These 7 steps may seem simple, but they can have a profound impact on a woman's ego. Now, let's march on to the final 7 ways. 8th on our list is showing confidence. You see, confidence is contagious, and it can certainly make her feel less superior. Confidence is not about showing off, but rather about being comfortable in your own skin. When you exude confidence, it's like saying you know your worth, and that can certainly make her reassess her own. Next, we have not being affected by her actions. This is all about maintaining your cool and composure no matter what she does. It's about showing her that her actions don't define you or affect your emotional state. This can make her feel powerless as she realizes her actions don't have the impact she thought they did. 10th, we have being ambitious. Ambition is attractive. It shows that you have goals, dreams, and aspirations. It shows that you're not content with mediocrity. This can make her feel less significant, as she sees you striving for greatness. 11th is not seeking her approval. This is about being your own person, making your own decisions, and not needing her approval to validate your actions. This can make her feel less valued, as she realizes that her approval isn't necessary for your happiness or success. Next, we have having a life outside the relationship. This is about having your own interests, hobbies, and friends outside of the relationship. It shows that you are a complete person on your own and not dependent on her for your happiness. This can make her feel less important, as she realizes that she isn't the center of your universe. 13th, we have not being overly available. This is about having your own schedule, priorities, and commitments, and not always being at her beck and call. This can make her feel less prioritized, as she realizes that she isn't your only focus in life. Lastly, we have not being intimidated by her. This is about standing your ground, speaking your mind, and not letting her intimidate you with her words or actions. This can make her feel less dominant, as she realizes that she can't control or manipulate you. These final 7 steps round up our list of 14 ways to instantly destroy a woman's ego. In our journey today, we explored 14 ways to dismantle a woman's ego. We started with understanding the ego enigma, then moved on to the first 7 steps, which were all about communication, empathy, and respect. Next, we dove into the final 7 steps, focusing on self-awareness, boundaries, and positive reinforcement. Each method is a tool, a guide to help us better understand not just others but ourselves too. Remember, these methods should be used responsibly and with respect. After all, it's not about destroying egos but about understanding and navigating them.